Today, I'm going to rank the best online business opportunities for beginners to start in 2024 and reveal to you which business model I believe has the most potential for someone to jump into and make money quickly with little existing skill. So the first business model I'm going to start with is SMMA, running a social media marketing agency. The business model you've seen everywhere across YouTube for the last 5 years due to the craze around Iman Gadzhi, Jordan Platin, and many others. I'd rank this at a C tier. SMA is basically where your agency would run paid advertising for brands or manage a brand's social media accounts to help them grow. Whilst this is always going to be high in demand, I rank this low because the costs of digital advertising are constantly rising year on year, and therefore brands need experts who can keep costs down. And if you're a beginner with no skills, you aren't going to be able to get brands on board. You're also at the mercy of the brand. If the product is terrible, their copy, their landing page, and everything else, you're not going to be able to drive them results, and they'll ultimately cancel working with you and blame it on you. Finally, this industry is massively saturated as it's been running for years, and there are definitely far better social media based business models. The next business model is dropshipping. This business model has been popular over the years, and in the past I probably would have ranked this very highly, but in 2024 it's really just a race to the bottom. I'd rank this business model at tier D. With so many people coming into dropshipping over the last few years and selling the same or similar products, the competition has gotten way higher, and you're beginning to have to compete on price, which is heavily bringing down the margins of the business model. In the past, you could also throw up any old ad and get clicks and sales, but now with all the platform changes and the fact consumer preferences have changed, you need to keep refreshing ad creatives, and your costs to get a sale have increased. Additionally, you're most likely shipping products in from China, which is a really long wait time to the UK and US. Trust me, I know, which means your customer satisfaction is likely to be limited. And I definitely wouldn't recommend anyone to hop into dropshipping as a business model in 2024. It just really isn't the meta these days. Now, moving on to the next business model, which is a lead generation agency. And I like this business model personally, although I don't do it. And I do think it is a solid option, and therefore I'm ranking it as an A. Businesses will always need customers. They always need leads, and they can then sell to. And if you can set up an agency that helps them generate these leads on autopilot, that has extremely high value. Businesses also need to be profitable. So if you can help them make money through lead generation and help them get sales, you're in for a winner. Additionally, it's an extremely easy business model to set up. All you need to do is learn how to write emails and find leads, and then you are simply just sending out mass emails to brands. You don't have to learn any additional skills to operate this form of agency. You doing lead generation and finding clients for your own agency is the exact same thing you'd be doing for your clients, which makes it a very attractive business model in which you don't spend a lot of time. The only downside to this is that there are a lot of lead gen agencies that come across as very spammy and scammy, which has definitely hurt the reputation of good agencies, and therefore you need to be different and unique to stand out as a business. Now, moving to the next business model to rank, and this is the AI automation agency, or the AIAA as it's seen on YouTube. And this business has become incredibly hot over the last 6 months, with a personal friend of mine, Liam Otley, leading the content on YouTube. However, I'd personally rank this business model a B. Sorry, Liam. The reason for this is that whilst there's been a huge buzz in AI over the last year, meaning this business is massively in demand with more and more developments coming in the space, I just don't think it's an optimal business model for a beginner to start, as it requires a certain amount of skill, which you have to spend a lot of time learning and developing. And a potential customer of yours were really looking for a serious expert to come in and implement custom chatbots, AI programs, and other systems to streamline their business. To run this business model effectively and to scale it, you need to have a high level of competence with tech, coding, and automation skills. These skills take a while to learn and are far more complicated than other business models, so there's just a much higher barrier to entry for beginners. The next business model I want to discuss is building a coaching and consulting business. This is essentially where you would provide expert knowledge and skills packaged into a course, mentorship, or a program. I would rank this model a D for beginners. Now, whilst the margins in these types of businesses are ridiculously high, for a beginner, it's pointless to even enter this space. If you're someone just starting out with no skills, how can you expect to coach and consult someone and have them pay you for knowledge? You'd be doing your clients a disservice, and you haven't even been in the game long enough and don't have any tangible skills that you can provide. You struggle to get clients with no real social proof, and ultimately you would likely get a lot of negative feedback on your service. Moving on to short form editing, either as a freelancer or running an agency. Now, this is essentially editing short form portrait videos for TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, and I would rank rank this one as a C in my tier list for 2024. This has been a high in demand service for a couple of years because of the rise of TikTok, IG Reels, but it's become far too competitive for a beginner to enter into and make money quickly. Nowadays, in my opinion, if you want to succeed in short form, you have to position yourself as a premium service agency. And as a beginner, you're not going to be able to do that with limited editing skills or what makes a good edit. The issue you're facing entering this industry is that now people know what the going rate is for edits and what it costs. Most people can go on Fiverr or Upwork and hire an overseas editor for $10 to edit and get somewhat decent quality. You won't be able to compete on price for this very cheap service, and if you were to outsource it to an editor overseas, your margins would be super slim as you can't mark up much on top of the editing rate. Now on to the next business model, and this business model is my personal favorite for beginners to start making thousands of dollars a month, and that is building an IMA, an influencer marketing agency. What this means is that you would help brands promote their products via influencers' audiences, and I rank this one in the S tier. And this is the business model I've personally been running for the last 6 years, and I built a multi-million-dollar business in the process. I started this business model back when I was 17 years old and I was fighting cancer, and I managed to scale my business to making £100,000 within 6 months despite going through chemo. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. I can personally attest to the power of this. The reason it's such a good business model is because it's in such high demand, but still nobody is doing it. Influencer marketing is also very new and has only just hit the mainstream market, which means it's the perfect time to get into the market. And this business model, essentially what you would do is sign brands as clients, and you reach out to influencers to promote the brand's products and services in their social media content. You then get paid by taking a percentage of what the brand is spending on the influencer as your cut. It's an extremely powerful model, as the influencers are becoming the hot way for brands to reach out to consumers through an influencer's trusted audience and generate the millions of eyeballs and sales. On average, a brand makes 5x ROI on influencer marketing when it's done right. It's also amazing because the brand makes money, the influencer gets paid to create content, and you get paid. So you're helping out both parties in the process and getting paid for it. As I say, I've been personally doing this business model for 6 years, and I've run thousands of influencer marketing campaigns and made millions of dollars for top brands and influencers in the UK and US. Since launching this YouTube channel, I've made a completely free Telegram group where I teach this business model and drop learnings from my journey and what I do day to day to help beginners start and scale their own IMA. In the top link in my description, you can join the group and learn there completely for free. So I definitely recommend you go and do that. Now on to the next business model, and this one that I want to rank is appointment setting, and I rank this model at a C. Appointment setting is very similar to lead generation agency, but typically you're only doing this for one business and putting all your time and effort into one company to help them get appointments to sell on. It puts you in a box. It's much harder to scale this way as you are limited in time and you're typically only paid per appointment, meaning if you don't set appointments, you don't get paid, and you'll spend a huge amount of time working on this and potentially coming up short with no money. You're also bound to how good the business and the offer is that you're selling the appointments for. You could be the world's greatest appointment setter, but if your offer that you're trying to sell is bad, people aren't going to book appointments from you and you aren't going to end up making much money from it. Now, moving on to a very popular business model over the last couple of years, and that is creating a SaaS. And this is a software as a service business. For a beginner, I think this is probably one of the worst business models to start in 2024, and therefore I'm ranking it in tier D. While SaaS can have very high margins and a high multiplier if you eventually look to exit the company, it's extremely difficult to actually build a software business that provides real value to the market, especially if you're just starting out in business. If your software isn't unique, solving a problem and providing real value to a pain point, it will not take off and you'll not be able to scale it. Secondly, you need to have a huge plethora of skills to launch and grow your SaaS company. You need to have tech skills, software skills, coding, designing, marketing, sales, and the list goes on if you want to start a SaaS alone successfully. Finally, SaaS businesses are not cheap to start and come with extremely high costs. You'll need to pay for very expensive servers to host your SaaS, work with developers to build the product, which is not cheap, and hire a customer support team and much more. You could spend $30, $50, $100,000 and 6 months of time trying to build your SaaS to discover no one wants it and you don't have a product market fit, and then no one ends up buying it. You will sink money and time into developing your SaaS, and as a beginner, it's not the right move if you want to be making money from a low barrier barrier to entry business model. And finally, the business opportunity that I'm ranking last is being the high ticket closer or being in high ticket sales. And I personally think this is one of the best business opportunities on the list, and therefore I'm also giving it an S tier rank. Being a high ticket closer essentially means you close and sell high price deals for companies. I rank this highly because the earning potential of high ticket sales, especially in some industries, is very high. And even that aside, learning sales and how to close people is one of the most important skills in any walk of life. If you can learn how to negotiate, persuade, and close the deal, you're going to be a desirable and high in demand person. Everyone wants to work with someone who can sell and make them more money, and that's how businesses work at the end of the day. And if you decide in the future you want to start a different business, maybe one of the ones that I've listed in this video, having sales skills will put you ahead of the competition, as you can already go to market and start getting customers. And that is it. That is the 2024 online business model tier list for beginners. And look, if you're considering starting a business this year where you want to try and earn cash quickly with limited existing skills, I'd avoid anything in the B to D tier, as they're going to be harder to do. I stick to something in the A or S tier, and I personally would recommend starting an AIAA this year. 2024 is truly the year for the influencer marketing business model to flourish. You're still extremely early, and the industry is continually growing and becoming more in demand. Plus, you get to make money working with huge brands that you probably buy from and influencers that you consume content from daily. It's a win-win. As I said, in the top link in my description, I've left my free Telegram community. I personally spend time in there daily teaching the members of the community about influencer marketing, how to build an agency, and ultimately exactly what I have done over the last 6 years to earn millions with my agency. If influencer marketing interests you, I highly recommend joining it and reaching out to me and my team in the Telegram community. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please smash a like and also subscribe. It really helps me out as I'm growing the channel. Also, I'd love it if you would leave a comment on this video. Would you rank any of the business models differently in this list? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in next week for another video.